So last IoT lectures I have discussed about the what are the impacts of the IoTs, right? So one of the impacts that is the connected road that I have discussed on the last lecture on IoT. Okay, so now here there are, apart from the connected roadways, there are the connected building, connected smart city, and connected creature, connected parking system. Everything are there. Okay, so today first I will discuss what are the connected factories. What is the impact of IoTs in the connected factories? Okay, so first is the connected factories. Before discussing about the connected factories, so first we need to know the what is the connected factories. Okay, so connected factories means normally the factories, each and every objects are connected with the internet. Okay, so each and every objects are connected with the internet inside the factory. Okay, for overcoming some limitations. Okay, if traditional factory, what are this internet connect, every objects are not connected with the internet in traditional factories. Okay, now this term is the connected factories, means the each and every objects are connected with the internet. Okay, so for that, so if we connect each and every object, or if we build the IoT based IoT enabled connected factories, what will be the advantages and what are the impacts? Okay, mainly which increase the productivity, increase productivity, increase performance, save cost and time. Okay, increase productivity, increase performance, and save cost and time. Apart from this, there are the lots of advantages. Okay, so these three are the main advantages if you connect each and every object, or if you build a cloud based infrastructure where you can store all the data which are coming from the factory. Okay, it will give a lots of idea and lots of idea, and you update, you can, and also you can update the thing. Okay, so now what are the, how can you build the connected factory, and what are the things are there inside the connected factory? Okay, so first we know normally what are the things we can build inside the connected factory, what are the things we can do mainly. Okay, first is the site time monitoring. Okay, cycle time monitoring. Suppose in factory normally lots of machines are available. Okay, so suppose you want to calculate whether the machines is perfectly working or not, right? So normally we have to connect the vibration sensor. Okay, so for that machine is, I am telling about the machine where we are connecting the vibrating sensor. Okay, to machine the vibrating sensor is connected. So if we not connect the vibrating sensor, then so some worker should be there in front of the machine, wherever my machines are available inside the factory. So everything we have to monitor, okay, manually. So some worker should be there continuously 24 hours. They have to monitor the vibration and what are the faults inside the machine, they have to check. But if you connect the sensor which is IoT enabled, okay, if you connect the sensor which is IoT enabled, then the vibration sensor will detect the vibration inside the machine. Okay, this vibration, the variable, the fluctuation in the vibration, that will be stored inside the cloud. Okay, so from the cloud someone can monitor. Okay, so inside the cloud someone can monitor what are the, if some discrepancy is there, then they will have to know that okay, we have to check the machines, and if there will be any drawback, we can modify the machines in prior. Okay, so for that what will happen, it can improve machine runtime and the reliability. Okay, so it can improve the machine runtime and the reliability. Okay, so normally if you connect the vibration sensor along with the machine, so rather going for manual check, we can check from the you can sit in the one room where the internet server and cloud server is there. So not required to monitor 24 hours. Okay, so 24 hours monitoring is not required. You will have those data, and this data will be stored inside the cloud. After some time you come and check the cloud data whether any discrepancy is there or not. So vibration can be captured by the sensor, which will be transferred into the cloud. Even in discrepancy you can repair the machine in prior. Okay, so for that you can so what is the advantage? Improve machine runtime and the reliability. Okay, so that's why cyclic time monitoring means after this some certain interval you can check the vibration in the machine. Okay, that's why I have written that the cyclic time monitoring. Okay, next is the digital twin. Next is the digital twin. Okay, what do you mean by the twin? Twin means something replica, the same thing. You can copy the same thing. That is the twin. Okay, both have the same characteristics. Okay, so what do you mean by the digital twin? Okay, normally suppose you have one machine. Okay, so you can build the same kind of the machine using the software simulator. Okay, that means the digital twin, you are building a machine which is powered by the digital one. Okay, so the same kind of the machine you can build, and you can do some innovative work with the machine for getting the other innovative idea. Okay, you can do some work and you can do some experiment on that digital machine and you will get some innovative idea. Okay, suppose digital twin means you are creating a digital replica of a physical object for getting innovative idea. Okay, creating a digital replica of a physical object for getting a innovative idea. Okay, suppose you have a machine. Okay, so what are the things you can include inside the machine for improvement? Okay, so normally you cannot implement, you cannot connect it, you cannot do random thing. Okay, on the machine. Okay, this is a physical object. Okay, you will get some error also. So you can create a physical object. Okay, you can create a digital object. Okay, which is replica of the physical object, and you will do some experiment and perform some test, and accordingly you will get some innovative idea. Okay, so suppose you have one machine. Okay, this machine, so this machine that is so you are measuring say, temperature level, firing and the revolution from the machine. Okay, those data that will be stored in the simulated software or cloud. So from the cloud you will get those data, and this data you will use for the software. Okay, while you can build a digital object. Okay, which is replica of the physical machine. Okay, so in that physical in this digital machine you will apply those data. Okay, after applying those data you will perform some experiment or test, and after that you will get innovative idea. Okay, so for that what will happen, you will get a physical digital replica with a higher degree of accuracy for getting the innovative idea. Okay, so that is means suppose the machine, so in machine you can deal with normally machine. Okay, you take some data from machine, take some data which will be applied in the digital machine for getting some idea. Okay, so from the machine you are taking some data, and those data you are applying on the digital machine for getting some idea. You are doing some experiment, and after that you will get some idea. Okay, so this is the digital twin. I hope it is clear for all of you. Okay, next is the quality management. Measure and ensure the quality of object throughout the entire manufacturing process. Okay, measure and ensure the quality of the object throughout the entire manufacturing process. That means suppose you have a some machines are there, okay, so you want to sell those product, okay, or machines or some objects, okay. So what is the quality of this product, okay. So before delivery, if any fault is there, so before doing the delivery, you can rectify those faults, okay. So for that, it is the lots of work for doing this thing, okay. So you can connect some sensor, okay, which will do this work, okay. Whether all the qualities of the objects are good or not, they will track those data, okay. If any fault is there before delivery, so before that you can repair those things. That means quality management. So if you want to sell something in the market, okay, so before going to the market, you have to ensure that what is the quality, what is the accuracy of that object, okay. Suppose you have a one machine, in machine you need to connect, okay, so some screw are there, okay. You have to if the one machine is connected normally with the screw, okay. If the screws are not tight properly, so there is a risk, okay. So first there will be some sensor which can check the some screw is totally connected or not, okay. So if the screw is not connected with the required tensions, okay, with the required tensions, then it will detect some value, okay. So by observing those value, you can check the quality of the product is not good, it cannot be purchased, okay, it cannot be sold, okay, in the market, okay. So in this way you can improve the quality management, or you can improve the quality in assurance, okay. So suppose you are connected a machine that is totally built up of screw, okay, you can check all the screw, okay, the screws are tighted or not with the required tension. So if it is not tighted, you have to rectify before going to the market, okay. That is the quality means before going to the market any project, you have to check all the things are proper or not, okay. That is the quality assurance, okay. So next is the data centralization, okay. Next is the data centralization. In data centralization, normally you can collect all the data, okay. You can collect all the data centralization. You can collect all the data in a server, okay. So suppose I have told that before data centralization, I have told that 3 points, okay. One is the digital twin. For digital twin you need to collect some data, and for cyclic time monitoring you need to collect some data, right, okay. And for quality assurance also you need to collect some other data, right. So for that you can store all the different kinds of the data in a one server, okay. Normally the 5G networks are available, so maximum factories are using the 5G network. They are creating their own cloud infrastructure for where they can store each and every data for different kinds of the machines. They can store each and every data, and they can monitor all the data, okay. By sitting in a one place, they can monitor different kinds of the data, okay, and they can view or analyze and view. If any decision is required, so they can update the data, they can do analyzation, they can do updation, okay. If any thing is required, they can take a proper decision, okay, a proper action, okay. Automated action and decision is also possible by saving all the data in a centralized way, right? So these are the 4 points which are related to connected factory, and apart from that you can do lots of thing by using the connected factory. Okay, so before purchase factory normally used to build some product. Okay, so before selling those product, you by using the IoT enabled device, you can monitor, you can improve the quality and the efficiency of performance of the all the products, right? So next class in coming lecture I'll discuss about the connected smart city, a connected road. Connected road I have already discussed. Connected smart city I will discuss in the next coming lecture. Okay, thank you.